गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स, कैसे हो? हाउ आर यू? फाइन। चलिए, आज के पोलिनोमियल्स मेजॉरिटी all the topics of the polynomials we have covered. Few of the topics are left. So let me start the discussion on basics of that topic. See, if you have the textbooks, see the exercise 2.3 NCERT textbooks, page number 36, and see the example number 4. I read the examples. All of you please. On dividing, one polynomial is given p of x is equal to x cube minus 3x square, x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2. See, this polynomials is given as a p of x. All of you read the data. See, data reading is compulsory. If you read the data, then you will get the idea how the examples is given. So I request all my students, please read the data. So on dividing this polynomial, we are dividing this polynomial p of x by g of x. So we divide the polynomial by g of x. We divide this polynomial. So this is called dividend. Fine. We divide this polynomial by g of x. So g of x is called divisor. See, the value of g of x is not given. But when we divide this by g of x, the quotient and the remainder both are given. Quotient is given. See, quotient is given. It is given as x minus 2. And remainder is also given. See, the remainder is also given. This is given as minus 2x plus 4. So when we divide the polynomial p of x by g of x, then quotient is this and the remainder is this. Then please find out the value of g of x. It is very easy to find out. As we know the formula, dividend is equal to, we know the formula, dividend is equal to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. We know this formula. Is that? Now dividend is given. It is a p of x. Divisor is given. It is a g of x. Multiplied by quotient is given. What is your quotient? It is given as x minus 2. And plus remainder is given. What is your remainder? It is minus 2x plus 4. Chaliye. Ready? Fine. Now see this value I just takes on this hand. So when this value I takes on this hand, the sign of this function change. This minus becomes plus and this plus becomes minus. Fine. And see, p of x is here. So I write the value of p of x. This is x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2. And when I takes this terms on this side, this minus 2x becomes plus 2x. This plus 4 becomes minus 4 and is equal to g of x into x minus 2. This remains same, g of x into x minus 2. Right? Now see the next step. This is plus 2x and this is plus x. So 2x plus x, that is a 3x, and this is minus 4 and this is plus 2. So minus 4 plus 2, that makes a minus 2. So therefore x cube, see the next steps. See the next steps is, see, x cube remains x cube, minus 3x square remains minus 3x square. See, this is plus 2x minus x. So 2x, this is plus 2x plus x. So this is 3x. and this is minus 4 plus 2. Minus 4 plus 2, that's a minus 2, is equal to g of x into x minus 2. X minus 2. चलिए, okay. So therefore, g of x, this x minus 2, I take on this side. Fine. So value of g of x is equal to x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2 divided with x minus 2. Okay. So this is our value of g of x. Okay. So g of x is equal to x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2 divided by x minus 2. So you divide this function with x minus 2, fine, and you will get the value for the g of x. Simple. Otherwise you can do the factorizations for this. You can have one factor would be common from this, and that would be x minus 2 if possible. Fine. So remaining thing, that is a g of x. Is that clear? Otherwise you can do long division algorithm method as we have did previous. So both way. Let I give both the method one by one. First I divide by using as usual x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2, and this I divide with x minus 2. Fine. Now here insert a one number. Okay. Which number should be? So this is x cube upon x, right? So x cube upon x. So which number should be here? It is x square. Now this x square is multiplied with x. So x square into x. So this is x cube. Now this multiplied with minus 2. So minus 2 into x square. This is minus 2x square. Right? Now see. Minus. I am subtracting 1 minus 2. So this minus this. So here outer sign is minus, so this terms change its sign. So plus minus minus, and outer sign is minus, so minus minus plus. So this should be cancelled. Now minus 3 plus 2, and that makes a minus x square. Plus 3x carry forward. Now here insert a number. So minus x square upon x. What is a minus x square upon x? It is minus x. So this is minus x. So minus x into x, it is minus x square. Minus x minus 2, it is a plus 2x. This is plus and this is minus. So this should be cancelled. Now 3x plus 2x, so this should be x. And see minus 2 you can carry forward. So this is x minus 2. Now here is x minus 2 and here is x minus 2. So x by x. So which number should be inserted? Plus 1. Actually you know that 1 multiplied with any number, it gives the same number. So as we required x minus 2 over here, so we just put the 1. So 1 into x minus 2, this is x minus 2. See, you write down in continuity. I write here. See, this is x minus 2. This one is, and 1 into x minus 2, that is x minus 2. Now here is minus, here is plus. So both would be cancelled. So this equal to 0. So g of x value is x square minus x plus 1. Okay. By long division, long algorithm division method. Clear? We can do another method also. First you complete this examples and then I give the second method. See here x minus 2, you can factorize this. Okay. So that one x minus 2 would be a factor of this. Let's we see. First complete this. चलिए. Please complete this. चलिए, completed. So See the second method, if you have completed. See, the second method is, all of you completed. See the second method. See, till here the process will remain the same. So let I write g of x is equal to x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2 upon x minus 2. Clear? Now here we have did the factorization by using long division method. Fine. We can have one another method for the factorization of the polynomial. See here. See, while we complete this one, then see, first of all you check this. Okay, x minus 2 is a factor of this polynomial, yes or no? Obviously x minus 2 is a factor because we have subtract the remainder. Fine. Now here we have added the remainder, that will be over here. So once we have subtract the remainder, so definitely this is a divisible by x minus 2. Is that clear? If you have a doubt, then you can make the cross verification. See, what should be the cross verification? Completed? Good. Now see, you can substitute. See, x minus 2, is it a factor of this polynomial? So you can say x minus 2 is a 0. So minus 2 on this side. So x is equal to 2. So you find out, you substitute x is equal to 2 here. If this polynomial is 0, then definitely x minus 2 is a factor. So check for x is equal to 2. Fine. So see 2 cube here. 2 cube minus. See, so x is equal to 2. So this is 2 cube minus x is equal to 2. So 3 into 2 square plus 3 into 2 minus 2. Now 2 cube is equal to 8. 2 square 4, 4 3s are 12. 3 2s are 6 minus 2. 8 plus 6, 14 minus 2 minus 12 minus 2 minus 14. It means this would be 0. Clear? It means x minus 2 is a factor of this polynomial. Am I right? See the checkings is here. Actually this is not necessary to check. Okay? So we can make a factorization of this one. See. So you ready? See. What is a factorization method? I think in lower standard you have did that thing. So see, this is my polynomial. X cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2. Fine. I know before I divide this, I already know that x minus 2 is a factor of this polynomial. So let I use this factorization. See x cube. Here you insert a one number. Fine. Show that. See, first of all here you insert a number with a 1 less than power of this. So x cube, then you insert a x square. Fine. Now see. Here it is x square. Now x cube and x square, you can have x square as common. So this is x minus 1. Fine. So here one power is less, but the same time you write down the one coefficient is here in a such a way so that you will get x minus 2 as a common. Here we are getting x minus 1 now. So if I write minus 2x square, x cube minus 2x square. So x square is common. So remaining portion is x minus 2 because we want that the x minus 2 would be a common. Okay, because it is a factor. So x cube minus 2x square. Now actually आपके पास how many x square? आपके पास total तो minus 3x square थे. इसमें से minus 2x square हो गए. So how many x squares are left? Minus x square left. It means minus 2x square minus x square, it is minus 3x square. See first आपको वो number लिखना है यहाँ पे. Here you have to write एक power decrease कर दो, clear? और you have to write the such a coefficient so that actually x minus 2 है, so coefficient would be 2. That's also very clear. But if here is something coefficient, then we have to think. मतलब आप simply you think in that way, insert the coefficient. See here it is 2, then you can go for 2. Okay? Understood or not? ठीक है चलो. अब see मैंने तो minus 2x square लिखे ना. I have written minus 2x square. हाँ या ना? Otherwise एक काम कर सकते हो. If you don't get this idea, select I remove this. आप एक काम करो, आप x माइनस 2 को x के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करो, so x इंटू एक्स दैट इज एक्स स्क्वायर, सॉरी एक्स स्क्वायर के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करो, so x स्क्वायर इंटू एक्स दैट इज एक्स क्यूब एंड दिस मल्टीप्लाई हियर, so दैट इज माइनस 2x स्क्वायर. ओके, इसे एक्स स्क्वायर के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करो बिकॉज वी रिक्वायर्ड एक्स क्यूब के लिए इसे एक्स स्क्वायर के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करो. क्लियर, अंडरस्टूड और नॉट? सो माइनस 2x स्क्वायर, इट मीन्स हियर यू राइट माइनस 2x स्क्वायर. देखो आप सिंपली सोच सकते हो, इतने लेंथी प्रोसेस की जरूरत नहीं है. यू कैन थिंक इन सिंपल वे. शी एक्स क्यूब माइनस 3x स्क्वायर प्लस 3x माइनस 2. सी एक्स क्यूब इज एक्स क्यूब. Which number? Minus 3x square. I can write minus 2x square. X square common, remaining is x minus 2. Now here is minus 3x square. So what is my adjustment? Minus x square. हाँ या ना? Clear? So adjustment is minus x square. Okay? Now here you write down the number. एक power कम करो. So x. Okay? And you write down here 2x. So see x common and minus x common, so this would be x minus 2. So now plus 2x, but here is 3x. So you can make plus x and finally minus 2. Now see a group of this, and group of this. From here you can say x square is common. So remaining is x minus 2. From both these terms you can have minus x common. So remaining is x minus 2. And from this one is common, so it is x minus 2. So from all these three terms, x minus 2 common, so remaining is x square minus x plus 1. so ये इसके factorization show गया. Clear? So this is the way of factorization. I think you might be have did in lower standard, I don't know. Fine. So this is the way of factorizations. Clear? So now you can write this one, x minus 2 cancel, so you are getting the answers. Okay? ये एक method है और मेरे पास एक direct method है. Let I give this suggestion for direct method. देखो direct method, देखो ये confirm हो गया ना, as we have substituted x is equal to 2, this would be 0. So one thing would be confirm कि x minus 2 इसका factor है. तो अगर x minus 2 एक factor है तो सबसे पहले लिख लीजिए one factor is x minus 2. Now what about the rest factor? See within 1 minute. See x cube का x cube divide by x कर दीजिए, ये upon ये जो long division में कर, so x cube upon x. So here you write x square. चलिए, okay. Now this x square you can multiply this. So this gives minus 2x square. अब actually आपके पास how many x square? Minus 3x square. अगर minus 2x square, आपके पास minus 3x square है ना. Now if I minus 2x square, I have to make minus 3x square. So what I can do? Minus x square. So minus 2 minus 1 minus 3x square. So what is the adjustment? You are getting minus 2x square. So this is the adjustment. What is your adjustment? Minus x square. जो आपका adjustment है ना, इसका एक पावर कम कर दीजिए, minus x. अब minus x यहाँ पे multiply कर दीजिए. So minus minus plus 2x. How many 3x? Sorry, how many x? 3x. So 2x plus x. Clear? Yes or no? So 2x plus x. Understood? And this 2x plus x. Is that followed or not? So ये आपका एडजस्टमेंट हुआ. जो एडजस्टमेंट है ना, इसका एक पावर कम, जैसे यहाँ पे x स्क्वायर का x कर दिया, तो ये जो x रेस टू 1 है इसका एक पावर कम करो, तो वो x रेस टू 0, और x रेस टू 0 मतलब 1. फिर 1 माइनस 2 के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करो, so 1 minus 2 minus 2. See, you need minus 2 and you have got the minus 2. So factorization is over. This is the factorization, direct method. But I hope that till the 10th standard this method is not applicable. Might be okay, teachers समझेंगे वो एक steps में कर दिया, marks नहीं देंगे. Fine. So avoid this method. I hope you can do this method. Okay. But this is also the way that you can do the examples. I hope you can go with long division method. Okay. You will get the full marks. चलिए ready? और फिर denominator में x minus 2 है. X minus 2 cancel. So you have the answer x square minus x plus. देखो ये एक चीज मैं एक सेकंड्स में आप कर सकते हो ऐसे. सी एक फैक्टर x माइनस 2, एक्स क्यूब का एक पावर कम करो, x स्क्वायर माइनस 2x स्क्वायर माइनस 3x स्क्वायर माइनस x स्क्वायर माइनस x स्क्वायर का एक पावर कम माइनस x इंटू माइनस 2 प्लस 2x और 3x, तो प्लस x का एक पावर कम प्लस 1. नॉट नेसेसरी टू राइट एनीथिंग. विद इन 1 minute you can do that things. Okay. I hope you can do with long division. Okay. चलिए ready for next. See the next example. So exercise 2.3 is over. Just only one example is left, and that is examples 5. Okay, and then everything's are over. Fine. Now see, one thing is left to explain, and let me start right okay with that thing. Before I start with that, let me have some extra examples. Let me calculate some extra examples. Ready for that? See. Ready? See the next topic. What is the next topic? See, read this. We are going to learn the next topic. What should be added or subtracted? Show that your given polynomial is divisible by your divisible. See what I am going to say. See, this is 7. If 7 you are divided by 3, this is your polynomial, say p of x. This is your divisible. So when you divide by this, 3 2s are 6. It left a remainder, and that is equal to 1. Now what should we see from 7? What should be added? Show that this would be, पहले subtract देख लेते हैं. What should be subtracted? Show that this is divisible by 3. So see, this is the remainder is left, that is 1. So if I subtract 1, 7 minus 1 is equal to 6, and 6, that is a divisible by 3. Is that clear? So what should be subtracted? So what the remainder you are getting now, the same would be subtracted. So if the remainder you are subtracting from your given polynomial, then the polynomial becomes divisible by your divisor. Understood? See once again. If a remainder is directly subtracted from the given polynomial, then your polynomial is divisible by your divisor. Okay? And sometimes they are asking in reverse, okay, by what should be added? Okay, so your remainder would be 1. So what should be added? So that it would be divisible by divisible. So आपको ऐड करना है, तो अगर आपने 1 ऐड कर दिया तो 7 plus 1 8 हो जाएगा, और 8 3 से divisible नहीं है. So what should be added? तो आपको ऐड करना है ना, तो जो रिमाइंडर है उसका ऑपोजिट साइन ऐड कर दीजिए. सो 7 प्लस माइनस 1. ओके, अगर सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है तो डायरेक्टली रिमाइंडर सब्ट्रैक्ट कर दीजिए. इफ यू वांट टू सब्ट्रैक्ट, यू कैन डायरेक्टली सब्ट्रैक्ट द रिमाइंडर, बट इफ यू वांट टू ऐड, देन यू ऐड द ऑपोजिट ऑफ द रिमाइंडर. इज इट? तो जो आपका रिमाइंडर बनता है उसको ऑपोजिट करके आप ऐड कर दीजिए. इज इट? मतलब सब्ट्रैक्टिंग हुआ ना बेसिकली. तो नॉट अंडरस्टूड. सो दोनों मेथड में वी आर सब्ट्रैक्टिंग द माइनस 1. ये प्लस माइनस तो माइनस ही हो जाएंगे. मतलब अगर सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है तो डायरेक्टली सब्ट्रैक्ट कर दीजिए, लेकिन ऐड करना है तो उसका ऑपोजिट ऐड कर दीजिए. अंडरस्टूड? सो हियर सी द टाइटल, व्हाट शुड बी एडेड और सब्ट्रैक्टेड, शो दैट p of x is divisible by divisor. This is the question. Okay, so please write down this thing. चलिए complete किया. Give a title and see, this is only fine in case the remainder is 0. So then not necessary to add or subtract, because when you will get the remainder as the 0, when your polynomial is completely divisible by divisor, then only the remainder is 0. Understood? So if the remainder is 0, neither it added or not it would be subtracted. Is that clear? Because it is already divisible, because you are getting your divisor as a z, your remainder as a 0. It means, what do you mean by that? Your polynomial is completely divisible by your divisor. Understood? Clear? But in case your remainder is not 0, then you can subtract your remainder to make it divisible. Okay? And you add opposite of remainder to make it divisible. Clear? So first write down this and then write down no. First write down and write down no. Number 1, write down. If p of x, एक काम करो, don't write, now write down. In case remainder is 0, in case remainder is 0, then p of x is already divisible by divisor. show neither it is added nor it is subtracted. Show neither it is added nor it is subtracted. Full stop. Now write down number 2. In case remainder is not 0. In case remainder is not 0, then it is subtracted from p of x. Then it is subtracted from p of x. Show that it is divisible by divisor, by given divisor. So it is divisible by given divisor. Full stop. And minus remainder is added in p of x, and minus remainder is added in p of x. Show that it is divisible by given divisor. Full stop. Understood? Fine. Now let me have some examples on basis of this. See, the first examples is here we have. See, the first examples on same basis. What must be added to the polynomial? Let I read the data. What must be added to the polynomial f of x is equal to x raised to 4 plus 2x cube minus 2x square plus x minus 1. So what must be added to this polynomial so that resulting polynomial is exactly divisible by x square plus 2x minus 3. x square plus 2x minus 3. चलिए ready? यहाँ पे add करना है. So what we are adding? Minus remainder. And what we are subtracting? Remainder. Understood or not? So first we go with long division method. This is x raised to 4 plus 2x cube minus 2x square plus x minus 1. And this is divided by x square plus 2x minus 3. Chaliye, ready? Fine. Now see, first you write the number. So this is x raised to 4 and divide by x square. Okay? This plus 2 comes in numerator. So it becomes minus 2. Rules of exponential function. So 4 minus 2 and that is x square. Actually you know directly x raised to 4 upon x square. But this is the rule. By which rule it can be obtained? By having the exponential rule. So which number should be inserted? X square. Okay? Chaliye, ready? Now this x square is multiplied here. So x square into x. See. Now this x square into x square. So this is x raised to 4. 2x into x square. So this is 2x cube. Okay? And minus 3x square. Okay, ready? Now minus and plus. This is cancel. Plus 2x cube minus 2x cube cancel. Minus 2x square and plus 3x square. So remaining is x square. Okay? Now I carry forward. Plus x and minus 1. Plus x and minus 1. Now here is x square and here is x square. So which number would be inserted here? Plus 1. X square divide x square. That is 1. So 1 into x square. That is x square. 1 into 2x, that is 2x, and 1 into minus 3, that is minus 3. Minus plus. I am subtracting first minus 2. So outer sign is minus. So all these three terms change the sign. This becomes minus. Actually, see, you write in this way, but actual the thing is this: x square plus x minus 1 minus this. We are subtracting this. So x square plus 2x minus 3. So when you open the bracket, why we change the sign over here? Because we do 1 minus 2. So this is minus. So while you open the bracket, minus plus minus minus means this 3 change its sign. So we write the opposite sign what it has. Okay. So see. Now this is cancel. Minus 2x plus x. So this is minus x plus 3 minus 1. So this is plus 2. So this is your remainder. Now see the data is what must be added. So what it would be added? Minus remainder. So what would be added? So what would be added? Tell me. Minus remainder would be added. Minus remainder means okay, this would be comes with its opposite sign. Minus remainder is added. So p of x plus minus remainder. Okay, so this should be added to make it the divisible by divisor. Okay, so this should be added. So now tell me what would be added? Minus of remainder. Okay, now let I remove. You please write down. So minus of remainder. What is your remainder? Minus x plus 2. So minus minus plus x and plus minus minus 2. So what would be added to polynomial? See, you don't have to show these things. You just have to write the statement. Okay, minus remainder would be added so that x minus 2 would be added. You can write in this way. See, minus remainder would be added to make p of x divisible by divisor. Therefore, minus in bracket minus x plus 2. Therefore, x minus minus plus minus minus. X minus 2 added. X minus 2 added in p of x to make g of x divisible. Okay, full stop. Over. Understood? So examples is over. Let me go for the next examples. So see the next example. Ready for the next example? See the next example. Let I read the next example. What must be subtracted from the polynomial f of x is equal to x raised to 4 plus 2x cube minus 13x square minus 12x plus 21. So what must be subtracted from this polynomial so that the resulting polynomial is exactly divisible by x square minus 4x plus 3. Okay. So what would be subtracted? Remainder is subtracted. And what would be added? Minus remainder would be added. Understood or not? So let me do the long division method and we find the remainder. In case of subtraction, we directly subtract the remainder. In case of addition, we do the minus remainder. Understood or not? So see, like we start. X raised to 4 plus 2x cube minus 13x square minus 12x plus 21, and this is divided by x square minus 4x plus 3. Chaliye, ready? Now here you insert the number. So x raised to 4 upon x square. So in a previous example the same was there. So x raised to 4 upon x square, that is x square. Now x square into x square. X raised to 4 Now x square multiplied with minus 4x. So minus x square into x, x cube, and minus remains minus. So minus 4x cube. Now this x square multiplied with 3. So it is plus 3x square. Okay. As I suggested, I subtract this number. So all this sign change because the outer sign is minus. So plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus, plus becomes minus. This is cancelled. Now this is plus 2 and this is plus 4. So this makes plus 6x cube. This is minus 13 and this is minus 3. So this makes minus 13 minus 3. Minus 16x square. And this should be carried forward. So that is minus 12x. Chaliye, ready? Now here insert the number. So this is 6x cube upon x square. Fine. So x square is cancelled. So which one is left? 6x. Actually this plus 2 comes in the numerator. So it's a minus 2. So 3 minus 2 it means 1. It happens with exponential function. ऐसे मैथ्स में ऐसे कैंसल ऐसा कोई रूल्स नहीं है. मैथमेटिक्स we don't have the rules. Like say x square upon x, or you can say x upon x cancel. It is not like that rules. The rules is 1 1. This plus 1 comes. So 1 minus 1 0, x raised to 0, and that is equal to 1. This is the rules. As a sake of simplicity, you say x cancel, but it is not like that. Same thing is here. See, x plus 3 is equal to 4. We can say plus 4 on this side. It is minus 4. See, plus 4 के ऐसे चलते चलते थोड़ी आ जाएंगे like walking करके करते. It is not like that. But we subtract minus 4 on both the sides. That is the process. चलिए, ready? Fine. So we should be here 6x, right? So 6x into x square. So this is 6x cube. Now 6x into minus 4. So minus 24, and x into x, that is x square. Now plus 3 into 6x. So this is plus 18x. Now this is minus, this is plus, this is minus. Cancel. Now minus 16 plus 24. Okay, so that is 8x square. Minus 12 minus 18. So that is a minus 30x. And this would be carried forward. Plus 21. Now here you insert the number. See, this is 8x square. This is x square. I think you can get easily idea. Otherwise you can do 8x square upon x square. Fine. So this is plus 8. So 8 into x square. 8x square minus 4x into 8. So minus 8 4s are 32x and see 8 3s are 24. Now this is minus plus minus hello plus good evening कौन हाँ up. So minus plus and minus 8x square cancel. This is minus 30 and this is plus 32. So 32 में से minus 30. So this remains plus 2x. Minus plus minus. So plus 32 minus 30. So it is a plus 2x. And minus 24 plus. So this is minus 3. I think you can see this. 2x minus 3. Yes, fine. Okay. So this is your remainder. Now what we need? Subtraction. What would be subtracted? Remainder would be subtracted. And what would be added? Minus remainder would be added. Am I right? So what would be subtracted directly? This is subtracted. And in case of addition, minus remainder. So subtracted is 2x minus 3. So you have to write the statement. If you are not writing the statement now, examiner feel that you are not having the idea okay, which one would be subtracted. So please write down the statement finally. Okay, 2x minus 3 is subtracted from the original polynomial to make it divisible by g of x. That's all. Okay? Completed. Ready for next? See, let I give you one example as the homework. Similar example. Write down the one example. do it yourselves. चलिए ready? Just 1 minute. चलिए ready? Write down the examples. Write down what must be added to f of x is equal to 4x raised to 4 plus 2x cube minus 2x square plus x minus 1. So what must be added to this polynomial so that the resulting polynomial is divisible by g of x is equal to x square plus 2x minus 3. Added करना है. So what would be added? Minus remainder. Yes or no? Write down the answer. Answer is answer 61x minus 65. चलिए do yourselves. See one more. Write down next. एक ऐड कर लिख दिया. One more for subtraction. Write down. What must be subtracted from polynomial f of x is equal to 8x raised to 4 plus 14x cube minus 2x square plus 7x minus 2x square plus 7x minus 8. Show that the resulting polynomial is exactly divisible by g of x is equal to 4x square plus 3x minus 2. Write down the answer. Write down answer 14x minus 10. See what would be subtracted. See in these examples, first one and second one. See, in first example you have to add, and in second example you have to find the subtraction. Since subtraction, in case of subtraction direct remainder is subtracted, and in case of addition minus remainder is added. Okay, चलिए. Okay, fine. 2 examples. You can do as your homework. Please write down the data with answers. Ready for next? See the next. See. One interesting question. Ready? Let me try to see. Find the values of a and b. Find the values of small a and small b. Show that f of x is equal to x raised to 4 plus x cube plus 8x square plus ax plus b. This is divisible by x square plus 1. Check it. Ready? See, you have to find the value of a and b. Here the two unknowns are given. What are the two unknowns? One unknown is a and the other unknown is b. So two unknowns are given. Okay, you have to find out the values of these unknowns in a such a way your polynomial would be a divisible by x square plus 1. Understood? Fine. चलिए सबसे पहले मुझे एक बात बताइए. अगर कोई पोलिनोमियल, ये पोलिनोमियल है, ये डिविडेंड है और ये डिवीज़र है. अगर डिविडेंड को डिवीज़र से डिवाइड किया जाए, ठीक है, तो हाउ बाय टेक्निकली हाउ वी कैन से कि भाई ये कंप्लीट डिविजिबल है जब रिमाइंडर 0 होता है. हाँ या ना? इन केस द रिमाइंडर इज 0, दिस पोलिनोमियल वुड बी अ divisible. Yes or no? Okay. So see here we have to find the values of a and b so that this polynomial, okay, is divisible by g of x. तो सबसे पहले हम डिवाइड कर देते हैं और जो रिमाइंडर आएगा उसे 0 के साथ कंपेयर कर देंगे. बिकॉज रिमाइंडर इज 0, देन ओनली वी कैन से दैट दिस पोलिनोमियल इज डिविजिबल बाय x स्क्वायर प्लस 1. क्लियर? चलिए सबसे पहले लॉन्ग डिवीजन देखते हैं. क्लियर? Fine. And then we will get the remainder and then we will think okay, what we have to do. So first is compulsory, we have to see the remainder. Understood or not? Check. Ready? So this is x raised to 4 plus x cube plus 8x square plus ax plus b divided by x square plus 1. चलिए ready? चलिए ready? Let us start. This divided by this. X raised to 4 by x square. Okay? Okay. Many times I suggest how this. I think I write directly x square plus 2 here. So 4 minus 2. So that is x square. Ready? Now x square into x square, that is x raised to 4. Now 1 is multiplied with x square. So 1 into x square, that is x square. Here it is minus, here it is minus. This should be cancelled. Alright? This is the x square, 1 into x square. So x square I write exactly with below the terms of x square. Fine? Okay. Here if you want to write, you can write the 0x cube. If you don't want to write, you can skip it. So this is cancelled. Fine. This x cube is carried forward because here it is 0. So 0 is added or subtracted. It doesn't make any difference in x cube. Is it? And this is 8 minus 1. So that is minus 7x square. Now you can say x cube upon x square. This plus 2 here. So 3 minus 2. So it's a 1. So that is x raised to 1. And that is plus x. Okay? Fine. Now see, this plus x into x square, that is x cube. One more I carry forward, that is ax. And this x I multiplied with 1. So 1 into x, that gives the terms of x, not a x square. So I keep a space here and 1 into x I write the x here. Chale, ready? This is minus, this is minus. This should be cancelled. This minus 7x square is carried forward. If you want to write, you can write here plus 0x square. And 0 added or subtracted doesn't make any difference. This is plus ax minus x. Now these subtractions cannot be possible because here is an unknown coefficient. So you write ax minus x. Chaliye, ready? This is interesting to watch. This subtractions is not possible. Now here you insert a number. See, this is minus 7x square and this is x square. So which number? Definitely minus 7. I think you get the idea. Minus 7 into x square, that is my. Otherwise you divide this by this. So x square cancel. Is it? No. So remaining is minus 7. Okay? So minus 7 multiplied with 1. So it gives minus 7. So I carry forward this plus b. Okay? So minus 7 into x square. It is minus 7x square. Minus 7 into x square. And 1 into minus 7, it is minus 7, that I write here. Okay? Now I change the sign. This would be a plus and this is minus, but it makes a plus. So this is cancelled. This remains same. Can I do one thing? I can have x as a common. So remaining is a minus 1 into x. See, this x is common. So x common. So here remaining is a. Minus remains minus and x is common, so 1. And this is plus b plus 7. Minus 7 into 1. That is minus 7. So this is b plus 7. So this is your remainder. Chaliye, ready? Fine. Okay. Please complete. Yeah. Can you see this? Let me check. Okay. You can see. Ready? Now see. See. This is your remainder. Fine. Now we have to find the value of a and b. And as I told earlier, 8x square minus x square. Alright? See, just 1 minute. See, this is 8x square minus x square. So this is plus 7x square by. So you can carry forward plus 7 by. So this would be plus 7. So 7 into 1. It is plus 7x square. And 7 in plus 7x square. Right? And 7 ones are 7. So it is a plus 7. यस साइन चेंज, हाँ प्लीज 8 मैंने माइनस लिखा था आई थिंक, 8 minus 1 that is plus 7x square. So this is carried forward plus 7x square. So 7x square upon x square plus 7. Fine? Okay. So now it is minus and this is minus. So this would be cancelled. Okay, ये तो cancel वैसे ही होगा. ये this not affected. And being minus 7, this is not plus 7, this is minus 7. Okay, fine. Okay, ready? Now this is my remainder. Come for the here. See, my remainder is see what is the remainder? चलिए ready? So this is the remainder is equal to a minus 1 into h plus b minus 7. Fine? Fine. Now I have to find the value of a and b in a such a way so that this f of x is a divisible by g of x. In case f of x is a divisible by g of x, in that case the remainder would be 0. Is that clear? Now remainder would be 0. It means what do you understood by remainder is a 0? It means remainder is 0. It means there is a no terms of x square, there is a no terms of x cube, there is a no constant term, everything is 0. So remainder is 0. It means ultimately you are dividing this by quadratic polynomial. Remainder 0, it means 0x raised to 4, 0x cube, 0x square, 0x and 0. Is it? If I write the remainder 0 in terms of polynomials, because remainder is expressed always by polynomials. Am I right? If it is not divisible. Okay. So here we are having a linear polynomial. See, this is x raised to 1. So remainder is 0. It means remainder is a 0x plus 0. Am I right? So remainder would be 0x plus 0. Is that clear? Because remainder is expressed in terms of polynomials. Because here we have that the polynomials, linear polynomial. This is the coefficient of x and this is constant term. So what is the structure of remainder? 0x plus 0. Okay. See, this is the coefficient of x. So this is the variable term and this is constant. Variable and constants we cannot mix. We have to compare individually. Is it? मतलब x का coefficients भी 0 हो जाना चाहिए और constants भी 0 होना चाहिए. So remainder must be 0x plus 0. So x coefficient is 0. So x coefficient would be 0. So a minus 1 is 0. Compare. This is a minus 1 is a 0. And this is b minus 7. This is constant term. And this is also constant. See, some students are confused here. कि सर ये total 0 नहीं लिख सकते? No, you cannot write. You have to write 0x plus 0. You are asking the question why. Let I explain why. देखो हमेशा सेम मैथ्स में एक रूल्स है, द सेम टर्म्स दे वर्क्स टुगेदर. एक सिमिलर टर्म्स दे वर्क्स टुगेदर, डिफरेंट टर्म नेवर वर्क्स टुगेदर. सो लीनियर टर्म कंपैरिजन विथ लीनियर टर्म एंड कांस्टेंट कंपैरिजन विथ कांस्टेंट टर्म. सो सेम टर्म्स दे वर्क्स टुगेदर, डिफरेंट टर्म नेवर वर्क्स टुगेदर. इज दैट क्लियर? अंडरस्टूड और नॉट? ऐसे है. तो सिमिलर टर्म्स दे वर्क्स टुगेदर. इज इट? डिफरेंट टर्म्स नेवर वर्क्स टुगेदर. देखो एक टेररिस्ट होता है, उसकी जो दोस्ती है वो टेररिस्ट के साथ हो सकती है, और एक अच्छा एजुकेटेड अच्छा सा इंसान है, उसकी दोस्ती अच्छे के साथ हो सकती है. व्हाई? सेम टर्म्स दे वर्क्स टुगेदर. अंडरस्टूड और नॉट? सो लीनियर पोलिनोमियल यू कैन कंपेयर विथ लीनियर. So first of all, this is a linear polynomial, so I have to express my remainder in linear polynomial. So 0x plus 0. So now you can compare x coefficient with x and you can compare constant with constant. Same terms works together. Understood or not? जैसे मैंने आपको बताया, एक डॉक्टर का पूरा ग्रुप डॉक्टर के साथ होता है, तो डॉक्टर को डॉक्टर के साथ कंपेयर करो. इसे इंजीनियर को इंजीनियर के साथ कंपेयर करो. सेम टर्म्स दे वर्क्स टुगेदर. इज दैट? डिफरेंट टर्म्स नेवर वर्क्स टुगेदर. Understood or not? Okay. So first you express your remainder likely linear terms. So 0x plus 0. Why we compare this 0x plus 0? Because we want that this should be divisible. So definitely it would be 0. मतलब x का coefficient भी 0 होना चाहिए और constants भी 0 होना चाहिए. दोनों 0 होने चाहिए. Clear? ये पूरे terms को 0 होना है. लेकिन ये पूरे टर्म जीरो कैसे होगा, पहले ये जीरो हो जाएगा और ये जीरो हो जाएगा, अलग अलग जीरो हो जाएंगे. So now -1 on this side, so a is equal to 1 and -7 on this side, so b is equal to 7. चलिए, understood. So we are having a value of a and b. See a1 substitute करो, 1 minus 1, 0 into anything 0, 0. b7 substitute करो, 7 minus 7, 0 plus 0, 0, like that. Understood? Fine. चलिए कंप्लीट कर दिए सर. See the next example. Please complete this and ready for next. See, next is an interesting example. Let's we try to complete. See. See the next example. If the polynomial f of x is equal to x raised to 4 minus 6x cube plus 16x square minus 25x plus 10. See, if this polynomial is divided by another polynomial says g of x square minus 2x plus k. See, this polynomial is divided by this polynomial, then the remainder comes out to be x plus a, then remainder is given, remainder comes out to be x plus a. So find k and a. See here two unknowns. Where is k? K is here, yeah. Okay. So find out the value of k and a. See, k is here and a is here. So you have to find out the two values, k and a. Two unknowns are there. अब रिमाइंडर को कंपेयर कर देना जैसे यहाँ पे किया, सेम टू सेम. It comes in a linear polynomial. You can compare with x plus a and find out the value of k and a. That's all. पहले डिवाइड कर देते हैं. चलिए ready? See, this is x raised to 4. First of all you write down because I need whole the board. So please write down this. I am removing these 3 steps. I need whole the board. Okay? Chaliye, ready? So see. This is divided by चलिए ready? This is divided by x square minus 2x plus k. चलिए ready? Fine. See. First of all, this by this. X raised to 4 upon x square. Okay? Here insert the number. So plus 2 is here. So 4 minus 2. So it is x square. So this is x square. चलिए ready? So x square into x square. So this is x raised to 4 minus 2x into x square. So it is a 2x cube. X square into x. This is x square. Can you see this thing? Okay, chalo. So x square into minus 2x. It is minus 2x cube and k into x square. That is kx square plus 10 plus 10. Okay. चलिए ready? Now see minus plus and minus. This is cancelled. Fine. Now minus 6 plus 2. So that is minus 4x cube. Now 16, see here it is unknown, so no process. Okay, so 16 minus k. 16 minus k. And see this x square I am getting as common. See, from these two terms, let I write here 16x square minus kx square. So x square is here, x square is here. So I am getting x square as common. So this is 16 minus k. Chaliye, ready? Now I carry forward minus 25x. Chaliye, clear? Now here write the one another term. Show that this multiplication shows minus 4x cube. Minus 4x cube upon x square. Fine? This plus 2 in numerator. So 3 minus 2. It is 1. So minus 4x. So here you can insert minus 4x. Chaliye, ready? Now minus 4x into x square minus 4x cube. Minus 4 minus 2. So it is plus 4 2s are 8x. We are getting plus 8x. So 8x I write here. Okay. Minus 4x. Oh sorry, 8x square. Minus 4x into minus 2 plus 8x square. X into x square. And plus minus minus 4 into k, 4k. And x into this, it means x. Ready? Now plus, minus and plus. Cancel. Here x square common. So 16 minus k minus 8. Okay, this is 16 minus k minus 8. X square फिर से common. Okay, so 16 minus 8. So this is 8 minus k into x square. See, x square पहले से common. So 16 minus k minus 8. So 16 minus 8, it means 8. Now here, from both these terms, see, this is plus 4kx and this is minus 25x. Okay? So look at here. x common. So plus पहले लिखो. So plus 4k and minus 25 and x is common. Okay? And say carry forward. Plus 10. Chaliye, ready? Okay. Fine. See the next steps. Now 8 minus kx square. इसे divide करो x square के साथ. So here which number? See, this is 8 minus k into x square and divide by this x square. So x square cancel. Okay? So which one is left? 8 minus k. So here which number should be inserted? 8 minus k. Chaliye, ready? Fine. So 8 minus k into x square. So this is 8 minus k into x square. Now 8 minus k into minus 2x. Okay? So see, 8 2s are 16. Sign बदल जाएंगे. Plus minus minus. Okay? Followed or not? So 8x. See, may I write here? See, this is minus 2x into 8 minus k. So you multiply. So 8 2s are minus 16x. This minus minus make sure plus 2x into k. It means it is 2kx. So you are getting minus 16x plus 2kx. Otherwise you can do one thing. ये माइनस ऐसे रखो, ठीक है? x यहाँ पे रखो, 2 को मल्टीप्लाई करो, ठीक है? So minus 8 2s are 16. This is minus 2k into x. So you are getting minus of 16 minus 2kx. Okay? So write down here. So see the next. Minus of 16 minus 2k of x. Okay? See, 8 2s are 16 and minus 2k. Okay? Minus 8 2s are minus 16 and minus minus plus. So minus I am getting common. Okay, fine. Chaliye, ready. Okay. Now this you can multiply here. So 8 minus k into k plus 8 minus k, sure, 8k minus k into k square. चलिए ready? Now minus, this would be a plus and this would be a minus. Cancel. Fine. Now see here again xx common. So in bracket remaining is see ये प्लस हो गया, हाँ माइनस था लेकिन प्लस हो गया. So 16 minus 25 plus 16, so that is minus 9. So minus 9. Now 4k minus 2k, so that is a plus 2k into h. It means 2k minus 9. Okay? चलिए ready? And say this is plus these steps 10 minus 8k. See here outer sign is minus, so minus minus plus k square. चलिए ready? Fine. Now see the next steps. See data plus 10. Okay. चलिए ready? See the next steps. Okay, चलिए ready? Okay, now see, this is your remainder. Okay, fine. Now what is our data? Data is if the polynomial is divided by another polynomial, the remainder comes to be x plus है. आपका remainder जो है वो x plus है. Here you are getting your remainder minus 9 plus 2k into x plus 10 minus 8k plus k square. Okay, और आपका जो remainder है, see the data, your remainder is equal to x plus a. So this remainder you can compare with x plus a. Terms of x and terms of constants. This constant is equal to a and this is equal to this. Clear? So see here, what is the coefficient of x here? Nothing. Nothing means 1. So here x coefficient is this. So coefficient. This equal to this. ये दोनों equal है. So I already suggested in previous example, when the two things are equal, the same terms you can compare together. So x terms you can compare with x and constants you can compare with constants. So x terms you can compare here. So you can have minus 9 plus 2k is equal to 1 and a is equal to 10 minus 8k plus k square. Fine. Now minus 9 on this side. So 2k is equal to minus 9 on this side, plus 9, 9 plus 1, 10. So k is equal to 10 by 2. So is equal to 5. Fine. So you are getting the value of k 5. Now this 5 you can substitute here. So 10 minus 8 into 5 plus 5 square. So is equal to 10 minus 8 5 is 40 plus 5 square 25. 25 plus 10, 30, 35. 35 minus 40 means minus 5. So your a is a minus 5 and your k is equal to 5. Okay? Examples is over. Please complete this.